Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing this weekend? The time is once again up on us. We've got a Tau campaign to be completing here. As you can see, we're just focused on our wonderful XV8 suits at the moment, but just over yonder is the Nurgle horde that we are still yet to defeat here. So let's go ahead and kick off this first battle straight away. Let's not waste any time here. Hey, something funny. Hey, Ed. Hey, Sonia. How are we all doing, folks? I like this campaign. It's the Tau. Everyone likes the Tau. Well, everyone likes playing as the Tau, should we say. Look at that. I just love watching the Nurgle come over the hilltop here. Hey, Henry. Look at them all. Look how the hilltop just slowly turns into this dark colour. There we go. The railgun's already opening up. Blasting them as they come down the sides here. It looks really cool, doesn't it? Just watching them all plow down. There we go. The XV8 suits now opening up the first salvos. Already 600 odd kills. Jeez, man. Devastation. Hey, Ed. Coming in with the 20 great British pounds there. Thank you very much. How many super chats is this now? You need Twixies. I need a constant influx of them. Well, it's what powers me, secretly. They keep me stable, Ed. Thank you very much for that. It's very much appreciated. I've actually got some Snickers ice creams at the moment. They're really nice. Don't know if you've ever tried one of them, but yeah, the Snickers ice cream, recommend it. You saw the power of them railguns then, didn't you? Just blasting these gigantic holes in to the horde there, and them XV8 suits as well. They're so powerful. Against hordes like this, anyway. The Fire Warriors are going to try and hold their own in the center for now. Oh, look at that! The point-blank shots, the XV8 suits, that pulse cannon fire, ripping them open. But the zombies are undeterred. They're piling around. The Fire Warriors now completely encircled. Back-to-back fighting is ensuing now as the Warriors desperately try to get them last few kills in. Oh my, Ed, coming in as well with the 10 gifted subs. Thank you, Ed. It's very much appreciated. Congratulations, Camilo. Congratulations, Homicidal. Congratulations, Jay Cannon. Congratulations, Travis. Congratulations, Marcus. Congratulations, Mastiff. Congratulations, Joseph. Congratulations, Wisdom. Congratulations, Stefan, whichever way you prefer it. And congratulations, Brandon. Thank you, Ed. Absolute mad lad there. Thank you very much, Ed. As always, very much appreciated. Where are we at here? 27,000 kills. That's nice. And look at this. We even made this lovely little defilade around the power now. Almost looks a little bit like the Tesla symbol if it was mutilated. An Inquisitor for 25 months. Respect. You've had to put in that work, Ed. Secretly working for Slanesh all this time to infiltrate the Inquisition. Henry as well, coming in with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, Henry. That's very much appreciated. So much love. Congratulations, Joseph. Congratulations, Vision. Congratulations, Tina. Congratulations, Yanchi, sorry. And congratulations, Lampy. It's always nice to share the love, guys. Thank you very much. 27,181. So, go ahead, folks. Vote on what new troops you want to add to your Tau army. What's going to help us out here? Well, it's secret. It's secret enough that the Inquisition have let him in, Daniel. This is like I said, there has to be some level of secrecy if he's been let into the Inquisition. It's just not a secret to us, but the Inquisition won't believe us. So, this is our force currently here. Let's have a look then. What have we gone for, folks? Oh, hey, Neil. Oh, Fig Jam as well. Hey, Fig Jam. And Preston's here. Howdy doody, folks. Oh, and a Mitz. A wild Mitz has appeared. The child has let him free. It said, go, father. Go watch the stream. I shall stay here and slumber in my chair. So we got some Kroot there. Nice. And an Andy has appeared. Hey, Andy. So we got Kroot here now, guys. What do we want to do? Are we gonna add these on or make a new group? Oh, what? There, coming in with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, what? It's very much appreciated. Congratulations, Jog. Congratulations, Matthew. Congratulations, Just Laugh and Honky Nose. I love that name, that's great. Congratulations, Chris. Hey. And congratulations, Birdie Bob Bertie. Bowie. No, Bowie. Bowie? Yeah, no, I'm just going to stop now. Thank you, what, very much appreciated. So let me just go back and read some of these suggestions here. Right. It's Ed with the double D. Right, so we're just going to add these on to our existing ones. Let me get my let's get back around to doing this now. Right, so just add these onto our existing Kroot, which is it was just, let me double check. Yeah, Kroot melee. Right, that's going to take them from 4,835 up to 6,647 there. Let me just update the spreadsheet. So, guys, did you want to move anything about? Set the crisis suits to rank 1. We can, Mitz, if everyone's happy with that. Yeah, awesome. Let's have a look here then. So, crisis suits rank shape 1. Oh, tanks left a tad. Yeah, oh yeah, because they sort of spawn off kilter a bit, don't they? Oh yeah, do you want the tanks behind everything like this? Yeah. Just in case it stops things spawning in. It sounds brilliant, Dad. Now, are we happy with this then, guys? Yeah, then we got to go. Sweet. Look at them all. Let's go follow him over the hill, shall we? Oh god, that's loud. Oh Jesus. Who'd have thought that the sound of 300,000 odd flipping, what's it? Zombies would make you go deaf. You'll have to let me know, guys, if the sound's a bit off or anything. I can adjust it on the fly pretty easily. So if the game's too loud or if I'm too loud, let me know. Or if anything's too quiet. Oh, look at our lovely little square over there. Doesn't it look so cute and quaint up here? Well, you know, until this starts happening anyway. It is not quite as quaint and cute anymore. Entertaining, however. The rounds don't take forever, realistically. Like, the actual fighting is done. I'd say it probably takes just as long for them to get to you as it does for the fight to actually start. Finish, sorry. Look at that. I love them XV8 suits. I don't know if you guys can see that on YouTube, but as the XV8s shoot into them front ranks, you just see these gigantic gaps appear. It's kind of insane. Oh, there's another one. It might be a little bit hard to see on YouTube. There we go. Oh, that devastating rounds there. That was coming right out of the... oh, look at that. They're a little bit more central, aren't they? Maybe we need to send them left just a little bit more if you want to really line them up, but they're a lot better than they were. Oh, yes, that was another mega hit there from the rail cannons. Oh, that's not a bad idea, Dave. Taking a corner. That way your flanks... I suppose, yeah, your flanks are protected then if you do take one of the corners. They have to engage you front head on. What you call a fake noodle? An impasta. Oh, dear. Oh, sorry, Vic. Sometimes it's hard to notice everything that's going past in the chat sometimes, as well as looking at the screen. I have them on two separate monitors, you see. So I've got the chat and all my stream stuff on one monitor, and then the video game on the other. So I do apologise, folks, if I ever miss anything. If you repeat it enough times, I will eventually acknowledge it. Oh, don't worry, Dave. We'll have days like that. They're 90% of my days, to be frank. Look at that, though. 33,000. That's a nice little increase we got there. What was our last one? 27,000, wasn't it? So we added something like a couple of thousand Kroot and got an extra... what? 6,000 kills out of it? That's pretty nice. These XV8 suits, though, they're holding out, aren't they? They ain't giving up. Oh, trust me, Ed. I know all about them. Well, not all, but, you know. I've had my fair share. Come on, Namas, take out these XV8 suits. I don't want to end it because it's not like it's just two useless units that... there we go. I was going to say, it's because they're XV8 suits and they can get like 100 kills a volley, so it's sort of worth it. Right, folks, there's your poll. Go ahead, vote. What units are we adding to our tower defense force next? So, 33,779. For 6,598. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, do you guys want to follow both Fig's and Dave's suggestion? Occupying a corner? Preferably this one up here where we can actually see what's going on when we zoom out. Yeah? I'll tell you what we'll do. Once we've added on these troops, I'll put it to a poll. That'll be the best way to do it. So let's get this. Just in case there's people out there who don't want to do it but aren't social, if you know what I mean. They're not talking, but they're still voting. Right. Right, oh, Kroot. Awesome. So, ladies and gents, are we adding or are we making a new group? Oh, jeez, that was almost 100% then. Yeah, I think that's pretty unanimous. We're just going to whack these Kroot on with the ones that we already have here. That's going to take them from 6,647 to 8,899. 8899. Sounds like a radio frequency for some FM. 8899 FM radio. Right then. So, what we'll do now is we'll just go... are we going to the corner? Oh, corner. Yes or no? Yes, for going to the corner. No, for not going to the corner. Yeah, that's pretty unanimous. %. Right then, I guess. Now we've got to choose. Which corner do we go to? Maybe we should vote on that as well. It's just going to be the easiest way. That way no one can complain about the corner choice then. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to go like this. The top corner in the top left is number 1. The top corner in the top right is number 2. The corner in the bottom right is number 3. The corner in the bottom left is number 4. Got it? Top left is 1. Top right, 2. Bottom left, 3. Bottom right, 4. Go. Top right is number 1. Top left is number 1. Top right is number 2. Bottom right is number 3. Bottom left is number 4. Ooh, this is a pretty split decision, but there's a clear winner here. Doing a number 3. So, corner number 2 wins that. Only just, though, 20% extra gain. So, that's the top right up here. We're going to move our units up there. Oh, gosh, I've got a sneeze coming. Hang on, I might have to mute out in a sec. Are we good? I don't know. You know when you've got a sneeze and you can feel it on the edge of your nose and you're not quite sure if it's going to be there? I think it's going away. I think it's going away. We good. We good. We chilling. Right. Right, that's as most into the corner as I can go over here. How do we want to do this? Missing a unit. We are the hammerheads. No. What are we missing? The greenies. It's alright, it was only the green one. That's why I missed it. They were just blending in. Come on. You know what? Just for the... Just... Can I like... no, that's the rank. I don't want that one. There we go. Back to 3. So... How do you want to do this, guys? Obviously, fire warriors in the corner, yeah? That much is obvious. Tanks up front? Or tanks in the group? How'd you... Tanks at the back? Are we keeping these as a rank 1? Do we need them at rank 2? XV8 suits as well? Front, I'm seeing more for front. Yeah, more for front, right. Tanks going front. XV8 suits. You know what? Okay, you know what, guys? We're just going to poll it. This is going to be for the tanks. Just because we're setting up in the new area, right? Front or back for tanks? There's the poll. No muted sneezes. Daniel, I don't even know, because I've got a noise suppressor on this, just in case, like the kid comes running and screaming or something like that, so I've got a noise suppressor on, so it might just cut out anyway. Thank you for that. Oh, look at that. I'm glad I pulled this. That is a total split decision there. 41 to 59. What was that then? Back one, that one. Okay. So the tanks are going to the back. Okay. Now. XV8 suits this is going to be for. Right. XV8 suits, guys. New poll. I like how Daniel's super chat is just still on my screen here. I've just got no muted sneezes printed on my screen in big blue letters. Alright, looks like these guys are going to the back. They've been expelled. So, if you'll permit me, guys, I have to do this. We have to get these in a 2 formation. Just to spread out the firepower. Ed said, Pinky say, oh god, no. No. No, we're not reliving someone's fantasies here. Guys, what do you want to do with the Kroot? Oh my god. I've already uwooed enough for enough money here. Let me have my last little bit of dignity. You keeping these as a box formation? Or do you wanna spread them out a bit more, like put them in a 2 formation? Looks good. Say the same? Alright, let's go. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. If it does, it does. Right, let's go find... We should be over in this corner here. Let's just go make sure I haven't put everything too close to the border edge and it's despawned anything. Are we looking good? Oh, look at that. We were... Oh, dear, what the heck happened over here? Right, we're just going to ignore the fact that the map's unaligned. Never noticed that. But yeah, we'll totally ignore that. Let's see how we get on then. Actually, you know what? This is an excellent firing position. And, you know what? Being at the back over here, it means that you're not going to get bum rushed at the end by a bunch of last guns. That's the only thing you've got to worry about now. As the last guns are going to be actually upon you. You haven't dealt with the last guns yet, ladies and gentlemen. You haven't dealt with the, what do you call them? Oh, the names. Oh my god, the name has slipped my brain. Plague ridden. You haven't dealt with the plague ridden yet. I mean, luckily you are going to still get to face the zombies first, but you are also going to get the heavy hitting units also attacking you a lot sooner by doing this. But I suppose on the other side of it, it is going to mix the Chaos Army up quite a lot. Rather than them coming and attacking in waves, with them moving this way, yeah, it's going to be a little bit different. I actually don't know how this is going to go. The Chaos Army is going to be moving in a direction completely unintended by me. I mean, look at all them zombies just streaming in, though. But yeah, you're definitely going to need a meat shield for when it starts coming down to the last guns and stuff like that. Let's see. I want to keep an eye on them, see where they are in the field. Here we go. So yeah, they're still quite far back here. I'm not actually sure from where they're going to shoot here. These guys might be pushing out a little bit too far. There you go, the last fire's starting to come in now. Now, where are they? Around about here. Oh, that's not too bad. Actually, it's a little bit difficult now I look at it again. Is that going to be a little bit difficult for the fire warriors to shoot from? Yeah, the terrain actually might not be favoring the fire warriors there. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, it's absolutely fine when it comes to this point here, but... On guard? Yeah, you know what, I'm happy to put them on guard when they're at the edge of the map like this already. Because that, at least we know they're not going to go running all over the map from here. Yeah, I think that was a bit of a terrain problem there, and I mean, to be fair, your kills are roughly still the same. Even with that massive terrain disadvantage you just suffered with. That's what it really was. There's a terrain disadvantage. Maybe if there's somewhere... Actually, then you're losing the protection of the cover of the flanks. Is there somewhere here? I mean, once you get enough troops, you can push forward with them. So maybe as time goes on, it'll get better. I don't know. Let's quickly... You know what, folks? While we're here, let's quickly go check the other corner. Let's see what that side is like. Even if it is more difficult for me to actually look at on the map. My god, this map's big. I think you'll have a similar issue over here, really, won't you? Yeah, you're pretty much going to have the same issue. Never mind. Oh, I never got the poll ready for the next round. Hang on. 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. There's the poll. Go ahead and vote. What tower are we going to be adding to our defense next? 34,549. So, did you want to move these guys forward a little bit? You also wanted to come on guard as well. But yeah, did you want to move the defense forward at all? Yeah, did you guys want to keep these Kroot as a square formation, or did you want to change them into a rank 2? Yeah. Hey, Raz. Let's have a look then. What's winning here? Kroot! Excellent. It's always nice to have more meat on the field. Oh yeah, need to just double check here. Are we gonna add these on, or are we gonna make ourselves a new group? All you need is Kroot. Kroot is all you need. Oh, a wild shifty has appeared. Yeah, so we're going to be adding these on. Excelente. All right then, so we're going to go from 8,899 to 11,202. A marginal increase. A marginal increase of 2,300 odd Kroot. That's pretty nice. That's pretty zesty. Are we all happy currently with our setup? Do we want to shift anything around? Do we want to shifty anything around? You see what I did there? Oh, that's it. I'm putting on my mitts now. I make you sound like a Pokemon. I've already captured you, though. Now just follows the brutal torture and battles until your death. Right. I think we're all good here, aren't we, then? Let's go. Member for 16 months of the Commissariat. Nice. I don't know if anyone else is watching the Derby, but let's go, Sandman. Oh, it's the Grand National. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Uh-oh, whoopsie. Let me just go fix that. Yeah, oh look, yeah, it's obvious now. Now that I look at it, it's obvious. The touching at the tips. The touching at the tips. There we go, that should be better. That should spawn them all in. Right. Which side? That side. There we go. That looks a little bit better. We'll see how we get on now, eh? Right, ladies and gentlemen. Very sorry. I just need to be right back a second. Won't be a minute. back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look how we're getting on here. $31,000. The line's still holding for now. Oh dear, it's all coming to an end for the Tau. 37,000 there, that's not bad. So apparently there's still 55 of them left on the field, which is, I think that's the amazing thing. Where are they? Have they fallen off the edge? Where is the 55 Tau left alive? Yeah, I think they fell off the edge of the map over here. Oh well, what we'll do is we'll just start the poll anyway. So I'll go take a note of this kill counter now. What we got? 37,841. No, Sonya, it just shoves them to the side. They can get a little bit stuck inside of the box, but it doesn't despawn them. Yeah, you'll just notice that when the tanks spawn in, they'll have a bunch of units all bunched up at the side of them. Oh, Shifty, that's not good, mate. One coffee. Let's just bring everything forward so we're over the peak of that damn little hill. Because I think that's taking away so much of our firepower. Now, one thing I will also mention, guys, is if these are on guard, they don't really start shooting until they've been activated. With them being on hold, as soon as the enemy come into range, they start attacking. So that's up to you how you want it, because you might have noticed then in the last round, the XV8 suits and the Tau Fire Warriors were both on guard, and they didn't start range attacking until their guard mode was activated. So, on hold, they seem to attack at a distance, though. So that's up to you how you want to use them there. Alright, let's have a look here. XV8 suits, right then. So then... are we adding these on, or is this a new group of XV8 suits? They should do, Fig Jam, but what we just observed in the last round was the XV8 suits didn't shoot until the guard mode was activated on them. At least for the XV8 suits, anyway. I must admit, I wasn't 100% paying attention to the Fire Warriors. Yeah, let's just add these on then. So, that takes us from 6 to 11. Are we all happy with the current setup? Right. Oh, no, I didn't mean to start that poll. Oops. Oh, well, I'll leave it up. You can vote now, I don't mind. It'll just be at the end of the round that we'll end it. Yeah, there we go. We've got past that lip now. They can actually see over it. So let's see what happens here. Because in theory, all of these guys should have the range. Probably, I'd say, to about here. I would estimate roughly around about this tree mark here is where the range of the tower is, roughly. Especially some of them XV8 suits. They got mega range on them. I think it was 700 meters, so I'd say that's probably about 700 meters. Alright, the tanks are firing at least. But the fire warriors aren't. Look, they're not shooting. Look, the zombies are right there and they're not shooting. None of them are shooting. Now they've been activated, they all start shooting. So yeah, I think having them on hold mode makes them shoot a lot earlier. He'd go attack all, Dave. Take the fight to the enemy. Oh, that line's holding all right, isn't it, though? Look at that. 16,000 already. You gotta love them XV8 suits. Look at that. Tearing chunks through the horde. Oh, they're starting to outflank though now. It always does, doesn't it? It's like some strange handlebar mustache. Looks cool though. The Kroot are holding out really nicely though now. 47,000 kills. Tell you one thing I always really liked, Daniel, was like doing an overhead view like this, just looking down and setting up a battle, and then I used to do recordings of it where I'd watch the battle from above and you'd just like, I'd set up crazy little ones so that they were all over the place and it was just chaotic fighting and then time-lapse it forward. It looked really cool. I used to do a few of them on the channel every now and then. I think, what did I call it? Art of War, that was it, the Art of War series. I think there was only like ever one or two of them. But I'd just like use the bodies and armies to draw shapes. The wordplay streams as well, they were fun, weren't they? Making up a word and see who had the most strongest word. Oh, no. I know, Shifty. Right, I think that's pretty much it. I think the last lot are glitched out again, so 62,000. Oh, no, apparently there was a bunch more kills then. Okay, yeah, I am going to call this one here. They're all glitched out. 62,555. Well, buying them XV8 suits really upped the game there, didn't it? Alright. Let me get to the corner. God, it's such an effort to get into the corner. Right, there we go. Let's go end this. Oh my god, that poll is really close. Look at that. 34, 31, 30, and 3. Poor hammerheads. Oh yeah, but Fire Warriors have won at that one. Now, are we just going to add these on, guys? Or do I need to poll it? Add. Yeah, that looks pretty unanimous there. Now, let's just go ahead and add them on. Right, Fire Warriors. We started off with 500. We're now going up to 604. The amassed firepower of Fire Warriors is insane. Yeah, I'm going to put the range on hold, so A, they stop running off the edge of the map and glitching out, and B, they actually start shooting at a distance, because I don't know about you guys, but I certainly saw then at the start of that round that no one was shooting until the guard mode was activated. So, I think if we get... The tanks were shooting, so they're fine on guard, but the crisis suits and the Fire Warriors, I think we should have them on hold and see what happens now. We'll observe it now. Right, let's go see what happens here. Oh, hey, Tank Girl. Let's see you sneaking in here. Oh. Absolute ninja. Right, let's see what happens here now. Because the zombies were charging over here. A single zombie was over here. And he activated the group, and that's when they all started shooting. So, let's see if the hold position makes any difference here now. Here they come. You see, they're definitely in range now. What's going on here? Why are the town not shooting? Oh, okay. They shot a few seconds before guard mode was activated. That's the only difference. So maybe it's the terrain then. God, look at what that tank just did. There was, Dave, there was a slight difference, that's it. They shot a few seconds before guard mode was activated, and that was it. Whereas previously, they only shot once it was activated, so makes about a 2-second difference, as far as I could tell. Wow. I mean, yeah, this is an actual solid defense line at the moment. Look at that firepower. Yes, that's what we like to see. Here we go, though. The last fire's starting. $55,000. Come on. We're climbing. We're getting there, bit by bit. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Nice actual, pardon me, nice actual increase there. 72,684. And with that, you know what time it is. It's time to hit the polls. What are we adding to the town defense force this time, ladies and gentlemen? And just because I want to. Oh, Sonia, love me a bit of Iron Maiden. Hope I wrote down the kill count. I did, Fig. You get them kills too. No, they're my kills. They're Pinky's collective campaign kills. Oh no. What? Never mind. We didn't hear a thing. Shh. Not at all. Nothing was heard. Excellent. Right. Oh. We have got a split decision, ladies and gents. Right, give me 2 seconds. Right. Grab that, grab this. Good. That one, and then, there. And then if I do there, and then, yada! There we go. So, we got a spin. And see which is going to win. Oh, meat's back on the menu, boys. The Kroot have won that one, clearly there. Right then. I'm just going to go ahead and guess that we're adding these onto the existing ones instead of faffing. So, that's going to take them up to 16,048. Now, are we still all happy with our current setup? Oh god, I've gone really gassy all of a sudden. Not that you guys needed to know, but now you do. Oh no, Neil, I've not actually heard of them. Oh, it's my birthday soon. In 11 days. I get a slightly darker shade of pink. But, yeah, I'm a May the 15th kind of guy. Exactly, Shifty. Like I said, I just get a darker shade every year. A Scottish band. No, I can't say I've heard of them, I'm afraid, Neil. I'll tell you who I was listening to earlier on today, before I was streaming. A band called TerraVision. Don't know if any of you heard of them. British garage band. British. Thursday's Child. Is that like Destiny's Child? Naturally, things like Pink Floyd are fantastic as well. Ugly Kid Joe, they were another fun one from my youth. I used to really like them. I still like them. Of course, Led Zeppelin, Iron Maiden, all that kind of stuff. Bit of Jimi Hendrix as well thrown in. Oh my god. Steve, I don't know why that all just kind of reminds me like all about Eve. I swear I've heard them lyrics, man. I swear I've heard them before, sung by a woman. And all I've got in my head is all about Eve. All Along the Watchtower, Mike. That's a legendary one. There must be some kind of way out of here, said the Joker to the thief. Oh, I love me the Doors, mate. I love that weird organy sound that the Doors have. There's something really nice about it. 80,000 kills, by the way, folks. That's pretty tasty. And we're starting to get the first trickles of the demonic hordes coming in. We're actually starting to get there now. 80,000, nice. Uh, 80,000 then. There's your poll. 80,516. So, folks, what are we adding to our Tau army next? What are we thinking? What are we feeling? Tell you what else I really like, Tool. I gotta say, I think Tool are one of my all-time favourite bands, actually. Tool's very much a Marmite band, though. People either like them or just dislike them. At the risk of giving too much away, Ed. No, I'm not. One of my children might be. You can't wake up inside, Shifty. Let's have a look then. What are we going for here? Ooh, XV8 suit. The wiggles just popped into your head. I don't even want to know. Right, folks. Are we gonna... I'll ask this time. Are we gonna add these on, or Are they going to be a new group? I don't know why my voice went like that then. No, we're going to be a new group. Go on then, Ed. Have a guess and I'll tell you if you're right. Nope, you're wrong. Right. Oh man, you're not that close, Ed. Not that close. Right, so we're adding on these XV8s. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, what the hell are we doing here? We've gone from 11, 23. 23 crisis hits! Right, I think we're going to put these on hold as well, because they're just messing up all the fire warriors. Yeah, let's move these back. Let's move... Because the tanks were firing no matter what anyway, so... We just need to make sure that the XV8s can be shooting. There we go. Are you okay with that, guys? That little rearrangement there? Emma, Steve. Thanks. Old man's body, young man's voice. Oh, Ed, that'd make it too easy. Where's the fun in that? Oh yeah, we can, sorry guys, yeah, I'll spread out the suits next round if you want. We can, stick them in more of a line. Actually, look at that, that... I couldn't have parked that better if I tried, look at that. The toes of the XV8s are touching the fire warriors. And they're just nicely nestled, look at that! I couldn't have, that's a perfect bit of parking by me. Sorry, I'm just admiring my own handiwork when it comes to parking. That's perfect. That's correct, Dave. David. Oh, Steve! Oh, that's too kind. Thank you very much. Steve there, coming in with the 5 gifted memberships. Congratulations, Connor. Congratulations, Lee. Congratulations, Flexing House. What? I love that name. Congratulations, Derp Revolution. And congratulations, Pluto. Thank you, Steve. That's very kind. Oh my god, look at that! The kill counter. The kill counter is about to go off the charts, ladies and gentlemen. Look at them XV8 suits spewing death. The meter's working now. We're holding. We are holding 28,000 kills and we are still holding. Oh, the shiftster. The shiftster. I'm going for, like, you know, the pinkster, but the shiftster. And it doesn't quite roll off the tongue. But, Shifty, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. That's very kind. Congratulations, Daniel. Congratulations, Patrick. Congratulations, Silencer. Congratulations, $1 Billion Clown Farm. That is an amazing name. Congratulations, Noah Hancock. The shiftster. Yeah, it's hard. That S and F sound together in the middle is really... If you actually try to say it out loud, it's weird. Shiftster. Because you're sort of rearranging the front of your mouth and tongue and teeth to switch between the two. Yeah, I'm shifty. Hey, Daniel. And thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone who's donated this evening. It's very much appreciated. And thank you for everyone who's gifted memberships. It's appreciated, not only by me, but those who receive them too. Yeah, for me, the Sum 41 song now is not "You'll be leaving with a fat lip," it's "You'll be leaving with a broken hip." May 15th is the 155th most common birth date. Oh, right. Out of how many, though, Dave? Like, being 155th might be impressive if it's out of, like, 1 million. You know? If it's out of 155, that's pretty crap. 366. Of course, why did I even... Don't even, guys. I had a brain fart moment. Just leave it alone, right? Leave it alone. Don't even go there. Okay? No oofs. No sad faces, no turds, nothing. Right? We're gonna gloss over the fact that for a second, I forgot that it's possible to have 366 days in a year, and therefore that's the only possible answer that it could have been. It's not 365, there's a leap year, remember? It's 366. People can be born on a leap year. But yeah, we're just gonna skip over that, and we're gonna ignore it. Shut up, Aaron. There's no sting in 12 years that I know of. 180. We're moving on. 118,000 kills here now. Okay, guys. There's your poll. Move on. Me too, Voss. It's like the cup finals. You know what I mean? Like... Just as you forget the horror and the boredom of it all starts up again. No, Ed, but we were talking about all possible birth dates, weren't we? So I was 155th, and then I was questioning out of what's the total? Well, the answer to that is 366. If you're including across all years and answers. No, Ed. I do know how many days there are. No, Mike, I do know how... See, I'm even... Right, no. Calm down. 118,298. Yep. Ignore the chat, let's move on. It does, Mitts. And I'm going to warn you now, Mitts, it's not just age, it's kids. You've got this coming, mate. Teammates, me, I'm just you in 10 years' time, mate. That's all it is. I know, but you're a lucky bastard. You've only got one. You've only got one. You're lucky sod. No, I'm joking. Of course. Children are amazing sometimes. I can see a pattern forming here, guys, with the votes. It seems that almost every round now, we're going to vote for XV8s. Then we're going to feel guilty that we've only voted for XV8s for the last 24 rounds, and eventually buy some more meat on the field. I know you lot. This is what's going to happen, isn't it? So, okay. Right. More XV8 suits. Are we just adding these onto our existing ones? I'm going to go ahead and assume so. It's the only thing that makes any real sense, so... that'll take them... Oh my dear God. We might win this round, guys. Like, not even joking, we might win this round. I don't know if you guys can see that number on there. I'm not going to read it out for fear of summoning some horrible, horrible thing. Suffice to say, there's probably more firepower on the field at the moment than in the entire British Army right now. Let's go have a look here. As well with the fourth. Oh dear. Is this where my own teachings come back to bite me on the butt? Let's have a look then. Let's see how we get on here, because... that's a lot of DACA. Oh my days. Guys, can you just imagine this on the tabletop? Can you imagine showing up at Games Workshop and just whacking 40 XV8 suits on the field and then just going, deal with that. Deal with that. How many points is the average XV8 suit, by the way? Like this, the Crisis variant here. Does anyone know? There's got to be some Tau fans out there. How many of them could you get in a 2,000 point army on average? 110. 110, 130. What? Okay. Just random numbers. Oh no, 27 total suits. Ah! Oh man. I actually wonder the effectiveness of that kind of thing. Would 27 suits work, do you think? I suppose depending on what you're against. That could be... that'd be fun anyway. It's like I had a mate, and he's a collector of corn berserkers, and his entire army is nothing but corn berserkers, nothing else, just corn berserkers, squad after squad after squad of corn berserkers. I mean, it's amazing to look at on the tabletop. Don't get me wrong, just the sea of red and chain axes. Like I said, we've got more firepower at the moment than the British Army. Just in the suits alone. I mean, look at that. And the worst of... Do you know what the worst thing is? Any bullets that are missing currently are flying overhead and are just going to be landing back here into the horde. There's absolutely no missing. Even the bullets that are going really high, oh my god, are eventually going to land into the horde back there. So what we're at now, 77,000 kills, nice, 80,000. God, that number goes up with each volley there. Like I said, I think each volley is capable of killing 500 to 600 troops if it was like a perfect volley. Oh God, look at the center just getting churned up. That is so brutal. I was going to say, the other thing you have to be cautious of is these last rifles here, guys. They are actually pretty effective against the suits once they're all, like, bunched up. But unfortunately for them, unfortunately for the last rifles at least, the suits are pretty effective against them too. Let's do a round of tanks next. I do like the tanks. The tanks are also horde destroyers as well, but they're for taking out like really heavy units. The tanks are really good against things like these demons and stuff like that, because they deal heavy area splash damage. They don't shoot that often, but my god, when they do, they just blast everything. Thank you, Daniel, as well, by the way. Here we go, the point blank shots now. 160,000 we're encroaching on. We have done some work tonight. We're doing really well here. How many of each can you afford? Let me put in 170,000 and see what we get. 170,000 would get you 11,000 Kroot, 283 fire warriors, 34 hammerhead tanks, or 24 XV8 suits. There we go. So what was that? 163,155. Okay, so you can afford 10,877 Kroot, or 272 fire warriors, or 33 hammerhead tanks, or 23 XV8 suits. God, I can't believe we've got 40 XV8 suits. Absolute insanity. So then, guys, what were we thinking? Some Kroot. Okay, let me just double check here. That's interesting. Yeah, like that, and then we go start. Right, what are we doing? Add or new? Pretty sure we're probably going to be adding these on, but I just want to double check. Indeed you are, mates. Yeah, that's pretty unanimous there. Right, so we are going to go from 16,048 to 26,925. Oh my god, that's massive. That's what she said. Right. Just going to have to scoot them ever so forward. There we go. They're not touching the top, are they? No, no tips are touching. Awesome. Right then. Pardon me. Right then, ladies and gents. Are we happy with the setup? Did we want to move anything around? Rank 1 for the Kroot? Space these out more. Okay. Let's send them to a 5 then. That should hopefully... when you mean space them out, do you want them massively spaced out or what? A slight gap between them or a massive gap between them? Oh, Shifty. Travesty, I tell you. Right. Okay, let's go. So, I don't think we've actually really started to deal with any of the plague ridden here, yeah. I forgot actually who else was in here. Oh yeah, we got the Chaos Warrior. Oh! Look who it is, ladies and gentlemen! Look who's joined us! Oh, what are you doing here? How did you get here? You were on the other map too, weren't you? Oh, hello, little friend. Have you even left you a little space in the army? Oh, okay. Oh, I don't think you move. And it looks like you're actually... collision? Oh, everyone has to move around the cube. Oh, as if the cube's rejoined us. That's rather scary, actually. All hail the cube. It's weird, you know, because my second channel is Cyberpunk, and I don't know how many of you know about Cyberpunk, but one of the big main Easter eggs in Cyberpunk was known as the cube mystery, and it is because it's a giant floating cube out in the middle of the desert. So it's just kind of funny that I've done videos based upon Cyberpunk's cube mysteries. And now I've got in this game floating cubes that are following me around into maps that I've randomly made. It's just kind of funny. It's like I'm being haunted by cubes. I can't escape cubes no matter what. The cubes now. Well, the one in Cyberpunk does say that there's no future and you should turn back and trust no one. So, you know, maybe it was right. You get your cubes when you become a teenager. Oh dear. I think you and me had a very different early life there, Fig Jam. I remember telling my mom, look, my first cube. I don't know why, but that's really just reminded me of one of the jokes from the TV series Bottom. I don't know if anyone remembers it, but there's a famous TV show in the UK called Bottom. And there's a part of it where, don't ask how, but there's two characters, and one of them sticks a pair of pliers down the other one's pants and pretends to rip the cock of the other one off. And the other one starts panicking that he's lost his penis. And he goes, oh no I haven't, there it is, look, oh phew, it was hiding behind that little pube all along. And I don't know why, it's always stuck with me, that line as, oh, the fact that his penis could hide behind a pube. Oh, hello, little fellow. Oh, I thought I'd lost you. Oh, he certainly did, Ed. He certainly did. Oh, here we go. Look who's made it to the front line. Guess who's going to wish they had a lot more fire warriors? There we go. Look at that. Did you see that then? Did you see that? That was the power of the tanks, ladies and gentlemen. But now you've seen the XV8 suits going against the plague-ridden. The XV8 suits don't seem as effective all of a sudden, do they? I mean, don't get me wrong. They're still effective, but they're nowhere near as effective. The cubes from Arrow Man. Trust me, I actually put a little bit of thought into this one, guys. I sort of predicted that you were going to be spamming XV8 suits, let's put it that way. So I purposely made it difficult for XV8 suits alone to complete it. Look at that lovely concentrated last fire that your troops could not shoot at because of the sheer weight of melee in front of them. With, not only that, melee bullet sponges. This is a well-balanced Chaos army designed for killing the Tau. Let's see. Let's see how long it takes. But ladies and gentlemen, there's your poll. Go ahead, votey, votey, vote. Let's see what we got. 169 giggity, 567. So that's 11,000 Kroot, 283 Fire Warriors, 34 Hammerhead tanks, or 24 XV8s. Guess what I'm drinking, ladies and gentlemen? Something a bit off-tilter for me. I'm drinking something called a Rockstar energy drink. Blueberry pomegranate, apparently. It's actually kind of tasty. I don't normally drink things like this, but I thought maybe it'll help for a little bit of extra energy. Because I noticed that normally near the end of streams, I flop off a little bit. I run out of energy, so I thought, I know, an instant hit of caffeine, that's going to solve the problem, isn't it? And you know what? I do feel a little bit more energetic. And it doesn't taste like piss. It was kind of amazing. Anyway, hammerheads. No, Henry. I know. When the wife brought him home, I said, well, that's a heart palpitation in a can, isn't it? Right then, so. Oh my god, we're getting some hammerheads. I didn't even notice that. Ladies and gentlemen. Hammerheads, look at this. They've been woefully left behind with only 3. However, no longer shall they be left behind. Because there's now going to be 37 of them on the field. We're going to have to tuck them in ever so slightly. I think here, we'll send them to a 2.5. That should be enough. But these 30... Oh my god. From 3 to 37. I need to try Ripped It. What? Oh, no, I misread that. Never mind. That is not what I thought it was. It doesn't say Ripped It. Maybe drinking that energy drink was not such a good idea. Right, so, let's go. What they're offset a bit, jet they're loaded before. How many did we have? 37. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 37. They're all here. I mean, just look at that. Look at that setup. All them railguns, man. Just the amount of Gatling guns on the field is ridiculous, isn't it? Stir the pot. It's going to break the pot, I think. Here we go. We're going to get our initial volleys in a second, because the tanks will open fire. Oh, there we go. The first lot got annihilated. Another lot. I can't even see the tank rounds. The flipping, because the railguns, they just shoot that fast, you don't even see them coming in, really. You just see an explosion on the floor and a load of things die, and that's it. Here we go. Let's go over to the front line. Look at that. The constant stream of pulse fire coming from the XV8s in the background, massively thinning out the zombie horde before it even gets to our lads on the front. Did we get more Kroots? I can't remember. Did last round or the round before, did we buy more Kroots? We must have done right, because it feels like there's a load more here than before. And I've just completely forgotten, to be honest. We did? Yeah? Good, good. Because I was thinking then, it looks like there's so many more Kroot here. Yeah, it is. Look, I mean, they're holding. They're not even getting outflanked at the moment. That's kind of impressive. They've not been outflanked and they're at 60,000 kills. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the spreadsheets are up to date. I just couldn't remember if we'd added some or not. Or if we were still looking at the same amount. Oh, my God. Did you guys just see that in the center here, then? So many just got annihilated. Like, 10 of the XV8 suits just concentrated the firepower in this single area. Like that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's how I imagine, like, a Titan's volcano cannon looks when it starts cutting through the troops. Just there you go. Another million lost their lives. It's crazy though, isn't it? Even with all this firepower, we're still at only 100,000 kills. That's mental. Yeah, we're starting to get outflanked a little bit now, but 133,000. We're still doing good. The collapse is happening now. It's done. Oh, man. Here we go. The surge forward. With the XV8s being spaced out a little bit more as well, they should be able to protect each other just that little bit better. Hey, Tango, you're on the energy drinks too. Monster. I'm gonna go make a prediction. Is it? I have you down as a lemon one. A lemon flavor monster. I don't know why. I see the knives. I can see a lemon flavored monster drink. Well, 188,763. Oh, you're shifty. I would either say it's going to be either some oddly plain, like lime, or tea. Ha! See, I knew it. At least I got one right. Tankill's drinking a lemon one. I don't know why, I could just see it. From that picture that you put on Discord from your hand holding the knife, I was like, yep. That's a lemon monster drinker. Hey, Shifty. said tea for a very specific reason. The reason being I couldn't think of any other flavours of Monster. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Fig Jam's got it. The clue's in the name. Shift T. The remaining enemy dropped by 162k. That'll be all the tanks, Dave. Tanks just, like I said, unfortunately, you only get one kill for each of them tanks, but they annihilate a lot. Oh, just what are you drinking in general, Ed? Some sort of pale ale. Akin to Hobgoblin, but not Hobgoblin, I would imagine. Like a Hobgoblin, but not Hobgoblin. It's got, you know what I mean? One of them funny names. Hey, Goldilocks Live. All the polls are close here. Let's have a look, though. I think Fire Warriors won there. Mike's drinking tea or coffee. It's tea, coffee, or some strong alcohol like a whiskey. There we go. Right, let's go ahead and get these fireworks. Oh, nice, Ed. It was a good guess. Right, let's go ahead and add these fire warriors on. There's no point in creating a new group, really. We've only got 600 at the moment. Although, I say we've only got 600. We're about to up that now to 919. Let's just go make sure they're all still hunky-dory there. Yeah, they just all look alright to me. Are you guys still happy with the setup? Chocolate milk. Oh my, I'm actually just jealous now. How was I ever meant to guess chocolate milk? You see, Mike, my image of you is that you just wear a lumberjack... you've got, like, a lumberjack shirt, a mustache, big, thick mustache. You look like you've been chopping trees down all winter, and you're sat in front of a roaring fire with a whiskey. That's my image of you in my head. Basically, Big Jam, yeah, he's like an urban lumberjack, though, if you know what I mean. Not a lumberjack out in the forest, an urban lumberjack. He goes around chopping down speed cameras and stuff. Hey, jeez. Oh, Harry, how dare you? Harry's playing Red Dead. He's not here with us, he's playing Red Dead. Shifty, tell him off. You saw it too, did you, Dave? You saw it too. Yeah. Tell him, he's a traitor to the Rebel Alliance. To be honest, I really like Red Dead. The online online portion's really fun as well. It's just a shame Rockstar abandoned it. Yeah. Yeah, but Ed, you got to understand, he's playing Red Dead Redemption, so it's kind of understandable that he would abandon us for that, because Red Dead's an awesome game. If Red Dead Redemption's anything to go by, GTA 6 should be amazing, really, shouldn't it? Anyway, guys, 2 seconds. I just need to be right back. Harry's ears are burning. His arse will be burning when I'm done with him. Anyway, be right back. Hey, a wild Harry's appeared. Sorry, Harry. I just saw you started playing Red Dead and I was like, 50, go get him. He's a traitor. How are you enjoying it? By the way, Harry, Red Dead. I noticed you've been playing a lot of the online. The accuracy of the hammerheads is 100%. The accuracy of the game engine is not 100%. So, the reason that the hammerhead will shoot at the floor in front of it is because it's trying to probably shoot something that's down here. So if it's trying to shoot a unit down here, it's trying to shoot through the floor to kill the unit. Sometimes the game engine just doesn't calculate the trajectory properly. Or its actual line of sight, should I say. Oh, private server, yeah, don't blame you at all, mate. I had a load of problems when I first started playing it, but it was way more popular back then, and I had a load of hackers and stuff in it. But yeah. I really enjoyed hunting in Red Dead Online. I did a lot of hunting. There we go. 218,000, ladies and gentlemen. 218,000. Oh, God. This way. There we go. 2,000 hours in Timberborn. Nice, Dave. I'm guessing you like the game then. Told you, man, that 3D update changed the game completely for me. Like, the ability now to be able to move water around and all that kind of stuff and the mods. Oh, man, that game's just got way too much good content in it. 218,204. Well, Harry, you'd be surprised at how many people play League of Legends and say they absolutely hate it but have 10,000 hours in it. You'd be surprised at how many people hate World of Warcraft but still continue to play it because they have done for 15 years and know nothing else. A lot of people play games they hate just simply because it's the normal game that they play. I mean, I still play a game called Heroes of the Storm. The game's deader than a dodo, and it just makes me angry at people every time I play it. I get angry at my teammates, I get angry at the enemy, I get angry at my own lack of ability. Yeah, I still play it. I can't explain it. It's just a perpetual cycle of hatred and self-loathing. But I still play it. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look what we voted on here. Would have been... Oh, don't even get me started on that game. Don't EVE Online, don't even get me started on that game. No. I've played a lot of EVE Online. I've played a lot of World of Warcraft and all the others, but EVE Online, that game, oh, there's something very annoying about that. It's like Tarkov turned up to 9 million. Like, the annoyance that you feel in Tarkov when you lose your gear to another player is nothing comparable to the feeling of losing experience points in EVE. Like, you don't care really about your ship. You don't care about the mods or the money that you lost. You care about them damn experience points that you've just spent a month farming. No, right, I'm not going to go back into my EVE Online days. I'm going to calm down. We're going to move on. That's funny, Sonia. Abuth is actually one of my favourite characters. Yeah, Harry, don't even get me started, mate. That game has annoyed me beyond belief. I love it and I hate it again. Oh, Preston. I actually have a soft spot for Dynasty Warriors. It's another game that I really enjoy playing. It's one of them ones that I don't admit to liking though, because no one else in my friends group really likes them kind of games. It's like the Nickelback of my games, you know what I mean? Alright then, so let's go ahead and add on these Kroot then. So, from 26,000 to 41,472. Oh, that's a lot. That's getting spicy. Let's take this down to a 1.5, a 1.2. How do you want to do this, guys? Like that? Is that okay? Is that a good thing that I've done here? By the way, Preston, thank you very much. I don't want to just gloss over that. It's very much appreciated. But yeah, Dynasty Warriors is, I really do enjoy that game. There's something really fun about just blasting hundreds of enemies. Is it? Oh, let's just make sure. There we go. We should have plenty of space on both sides now. We'll just double check. No, we're not setting the Fire Warriors to guard because they keep just running off the edge of the map. So we end up with 50 of them disappearing into the ether. So we'll just leave them on hold for now. Maybe when you guys start getting, like, you know, maybe 10,000 of them so they can actually start pushing forward instead of running off. Maybe then. Hey, Omas. Long time no see. What's popping? So, ladies and gentlemen, this will probably be our last round of the evening, just to let you know. I'm going to head off after this and grab myself some shut-eye, if I can, now that I've downed an entire can of Rockstar energy drink. Not a sponsor. Please sponsor me. If I got sponsored by Rockstar, I think I'd be dead within a month. Dave. Sorry. See, the first character I made on World of Warcraft was an undead mage, and his name was Skullbeat. Will do, Ed. Your wish is my command. Top-down view, yeah, let's go for a quick one. Oh my god, look at that. You can already see where the body piles are appearing here. It's like artwork. Look at that. That's really cool. Did I name the undead horse Pinky? No. Sadly, when I first started playing World of Warcraft, you couldn't name the horse. I don't know. Could you ever name? I don't think you could name him. Like, not literally rename him, but... You can't do that, Ed. That's my army. Hands off my army. Get your own zombie horde. I thought you couldn't. I was going to say, don't tell me after all these years I've been missing the ability to rename some of the mounts, because my god, some of them are tripe. Death's horse is called Pinky, really? No, Ed, sorry. These are zombies from other weenies. These are not your brothers from another mother. Binky. Oh no, that's what Valma says though. Binkies. Oh. Girl, here's a wonderful bit of advice that I've learned about the psychology of the internet, right? The psychology of the internet is almost faultless, right? People don't care about anything other than being correct 99% of the time. Don't get me wrong, there are people out there who don't care, but the internet is full of people who only care about being correct. Like, if you just go on Reddit, that's a perfect example. No one really cares about the issues at hand. They care about being the correct person to identify the issue at hand. Something funny. I like it. I like that. Oh, look at them tanks. Look at that, though. How far the army actually spread out this time with the Kroot line. And we actually pushed all the way up here. That's pretty impressive now. We're getting some distance under our belt with this army. There we go, they're closing in. The last stand now. God, that last fire's cutting everyone down, though. What we at now? 260,000 we're coming up to. That's a nice number. Come on, 260. Give it to us, baby. Oh, we're so close. 700 kills off. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 259,390. So, there's your poll. Go ahead and vote, vote, vote. What are we adding to next week's defense? What was that again? 259,390. Oh dear. Seem to be having a little bit of trouble here. Are we all okay? Are we still coming through loud and clear here? Let's see. No drop packets. Okay. Is it just YouTube? What's going on? Just having a few technical difficulties here. YouTube has decided to completely crash on me. I've got to reopen it all here. Hang on. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Live streams. Got it back. There we go. Silly YouTube. Yeah. There we go. That should all be fixed now. Ooh, Fire Warriors winning there. Yeah, midst if everyone else is happy to do that. So, Fire Warriors. Oh, I forgot to update the spreadsheet from last time there. Let me just go update the spreadsheets here. Oh, it didn't copy the number, damn you. Come here, copy that. That over there. Awesome. Right. So let's get these Fire Warriors added then. The new total then is going to be 1,351. To make sure they're all nicely tucked in there. Yeah, they're absolutely fine. Got that. Let's align them with the map. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think you know what time it is here. We're done for this week, I'm afraid. My wonderful, wonderful folks. Ooh, there we go. Right, yeah, I'm afraid we're going to be wrapping up this one for this week, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, as always, I've not got the right one selected. There we go. Right, retry. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I do hope you had a blast. I know I did. Thank you very much for watching. Massive, massive shout out to you channel members. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for supporting this channel and helping us keep on doing what we're doing here. Of course, massive shout out to everyone who support us this evening. You know, donating all that thing, sharing the love with members. It's so much appreciated, guys. I can't tell you enough. And of course, massive shout out to the moderators, you guys, keeping the chat moving lovely and smooth. Thank you so much. And a massive shout out to everyone who watches the VODs and all you subscribers out there. But until next time, people, peace.